Okay, I could literally talk about this app all day. There's so many features. This app is kind of like a combination between your regular bank app, PayPal or Venmo or Cash App, Robinhood, and even Coinbase all in one. The app that I'm going to be talking about is called Revolut. It's pretty new. I have been a member since it first launched in the United States because I had friends in Europe who were already using the app before it was available in the States. So I was actually on the wait list for several months, maybe even a year before it actually got released in the US. So as soon as it launched, I got the app, and now it's pretty much my go-to finance and money management app that I use. I take all the money that I earn from my business, pass it through my regular bank with Wells Fargo, and then put it straight into Revolut app because I have so much more control and visibility over my money when it's in Revolut. Just to give you a little heads up, this video is not sponsored by Revolut, but I do have an affiliate link in the description, which I really encourage you to click and download and see if this app is for you. Once you use the link in the description, it is totally free to set up your own account and download the app. They'll even send you a free debit card, which is really nice, and you'll be able to use that to make purchases anywhere MasterCard is accepted. Here's my card. There is no sensitive information on this side. But yeah, and then my name is etched into it there. You can see that. This is actually their Rose Gold Premium card. This one is not free, and I will explain to you what the different packages are later in this video, but I pay $10 a month for my membership, but you can totally do the free one. My brothers both just signed up and got the free one, so you can totally do that too. So first I'm gonna tell you guys what I personally use the app for and why I think it's the #1 personal finance app that you could have, and then I'm gonna use my computer right here, share my screen with you guys, and show all the different features that Revolut has to offer based on what they are advertising on their website, because there's a lot of stuff that I don't even know about them still. The user interface is very clean. The customer service is excellent. I have worked with them before for like small issues, and they get back to me like almost instantly. You can just talk in the chat and they actually do get back to you like really quick. And yeah, there's like no hidden fees. Everything is fully transparent, and I love that. I love getting away from the old school, old mentality banking industry because they love hidden fees, they love screwing people over, and Revolut is not about any of that as far as I can see. Now the question that everybody wants to know, is this app FDIC insured? Meaning if anything starts going wrong in the company, are you gonna be able to get your money out of this app if anything goes wrong? And we all know that companies like Venmo and PayPal do not have this insurance, so if you had a lot of money in Venmo or PayPal, you would not necessarily get that money back if something starts happening with the company. But with Revolut, they are FDIC insured. So here it says that your funds are FDIC insured for up to $250,000 and held by the Metropolitan Commercial Banks. This isn't just some guys in a garage making an app, getting everybody's money who can just run away with it at any point. This is something that is insured by the federal government, up to $250,000, which is quite standard for bank accounts. So one reason that I started using Revolut is because in Europe, people don't really have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App on their phone. So in order to send my friends money, a lot of us do use Revolut as a money exchanging service, but that is only one feature that they have to offer. So aside from being able to easily and instantly send money to your friends who have the app, my favorite feature on the app is something that they created called vaults. This is the reason why I will not go back to using my regular banking apps, because I totally rely on these vaults. Vaults are basically what they have described as little savings accounts that you can create and delete instantly as many times as you want. With my Wells Fargo or my Bank of America bank, if I want to open up a savings account, it's kind of an ordeal. You kind of have to, you know, it's kind of a big deal. It has its own account number and everything, but sometimes you just want to save for a vacation, or sometimes you just want to put some money aside for taxes or something, and you don't want to have like all of these formal savings accounts with these banks. So with the vault on Revolut, I'll show you what it looks like in the app here. You can create as many little folders of money as you want. If you want to save for a vacation, or put your money aside for rent, or put your money aside for taxes, you can make as many of these little folders as you want. Then they have what's called a savings vault, which is a slightly more formal savings account, and they actually give you interest on the money that you have in there like a regular savings account. So this is crazy. If you have a savings vault, they have one that offers 5% interest, up to 5%. It says 0.5% annual percentage yield with an extra 4.5% bonus. So that is a really good return on investment for a savings vault. I haven't tried this myself, and I'm not advising you to, I'm just showing you what they have on their website. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not professional advice by any means. I'm not qualified to give you any financial advice. I'm just showing you what's on their website. I have not even tried this myself. A group vault is cool because let's say you and your friends want to save up for the same vacation or the same Airbnb or something. You guys can collectively make a vault and add money to that vault together. So that is a cool way to like have a pot of saved money. Or if you want to save money together with your housemates for certain things, you can have a group vault for that. This year, I've been really into money management more than ever. So I've been really into investing and saving, and you know, I've had to put aside a lot of money for taxes because I'm a business owner. So having these vaults has been absolutely essential to me managing my money. And the cool thing about the vault is you don't see that money in your balance when you open the app and see how much money you have. It shows you how much money isn't in your vaults. So it's not like if you have $1,000 stored away for taxes, it doesn't show that $1,000 on your spending. And if you go and try to spend that card somewhere, it won't just take it out of the savings account. So it's really tucked away and you don't really think about it. And it also has that feature where you can like put in your spare change or have it on a monthly recurring basis that you're saving your money. So there's so much you can do for saving and putting your money where it needs to be. So the other main reason that I use Revolut as a traveler is because this app has a feature that I've never seen in any other banking app. You are free to exchange your currency into any currency that you want for free instantly. So I can have a US dollar account, I can have a euro account, I can have Danish kroner account when I go to Denmark. I can have money and exchange it in real time with no fees. It's really insane. Yeah, it says you get the real exchange rate. Like when you Google how many dollars is 5 euros, Google tells you a number and that is like the real rate. But other companies, even some of these big banks, I'm pretty sure, I think even Wells Fargo was maybe doing this. Well, they definitely charge a 3% fee for currency exchanges, most of these banks, but some of them even just give you a bogus rate. One time I wanted to get euros in cash from Wells Fargo Bank, and the rate that they gave me was absolutely horrible. I can't believe that's how I used to bring euros into Europe when I was like going and visiting. I would like go to the bank here, get euros in cash, and then I would get on the plane with my euros and go over there and have money to spend. Like that is so dumb because the exchange rate was absolutely horrible. I remember it was not anything like the number that I would see in Google. And now I don't have to bring any cash on me. I can just use Revolut. I can even use Apple Pay, like it's all synced up. You can also, of course, withdraw cash at ATMs anywhere in the world, but I pretty much just use the card anyway, so I don't really need to take out cash at ATMs. But if I wanted to, I could take out any currency ATM anywhere in the world. Just like a lot of other apps, they have some cashback offers on different brands and businesses that you might shop at, like Postmates or Thrive Market, Sur La Table, Reebok, 30% off. So they have some cashback bonuses. I don't really take advantage of those very often. Another thing that I really like about it is that it shows you your analytics and your spendings very accurately. Some of my other banking apps do this too, but I just really like Revolut's interface and how they make everything look. As of now, you can buy cryptocurrencies using this app, and soon I believe you will be able to buy stocks using the app. In Europe, they already can trade cryptocurrencies and stocks, which basically means that this app might even replace Robinhood for me. I love using Robinhood to trade stocks, but if I could trade stocks in Revolut and keep my money there and buy cryptocurrencies, then I don't need Coinbase, I don't need Robinhood. I'm just gonna stick with Revolut to have everything in one place. Okay, so here are the plans. Standard plan, which is free, so you can spend in over 150 different currencies. You can exchange in 28 different currencies. There are no costs for ATM withdrawals up to $300 a month, but who uses cash anymore anyways? You get a free Revolut card, and you get 0.25% APY on your savings, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's also Revolut Junior. That's a cute feature they added. If you have a kid and you want to give them their own bank account or show them how to do money management, you can open up a junior account for your kid, which is linked to your account. I think it's up to age 17, and then once they're 18, they can get their own Revolut account. Okay, this is $9.99. This is the one that I have. So here are the reasons I paid for the premium $10 a month plan. The first reason was I really wanted the pink card. They kind of got me with that one. No, I'm just kidding. The real reason was the travel benefits that it has. It's perfect for travelers. So one benefit that it has for travelers is that if you are going on a flight and your flight gets delayed, I think even if it's just 1 hour delayed, you will get free access to one of those VIP airport lounges. And that's something that I normally don't have access to because I don't have those fancy expensive credit cards that give you access. If you also want to ever buy entrance to those airport lounges, you literally can't just go up to the lounge and say, hi, can I like buy a way in? Or if you can, it's like super expensive. But with Revolut, I think it's only like $27, and I've done that a few times. A lot of times you get in there and it's like all you can eat, all you can drink kind of snacks and stuff. So I love doing that between flights. If I have like a really long layover, there's always Wi-Fi and it's really comfortable. And that is something I've only done for the first time thanks to Revolut. Normally you have to have like a really fancy travel membership to be able to go to those lounges, or a credit card that has an annual fee of like $500 a year. But I pay $10 a month and then I can buy my way in for $27, I think. Another cool thing for travelers is free travel insurance. I normally don't buy travel insurance when I travel, but if it's gonna be free, that is definitely something I'm interested in. But that makes it totally worth it, because normal travel insurance can cost a lot more than that. Travel insurance will give me money on top of whatever the airlines are supposed to give me. Sometimes that money is not really enough for whatever problems they've caused, so travel insurance is definitely a good thing to have. It covers a lot of stuff, so you can see the insurance policy when you're thinking about upgrading. Disposable virtual cards, that is a cool feature that I like. So the disposable virtual cards is basically like if you want to buy something online from a website, you can get a temporary credit card number that you can make disappear at any time. But yeah, like let's say you want to buy something online from a website and you don't really want them to have your credit card details long term, you can create a virtual credit card, have temporary numbers that only work as long as you want them to, make the purchase, and then you can delete that card altogether so they can't keep billing you or recharge anything to that card. It doesn't exist anymore. So that's really cool. Then the lounge key pass access, that is what I was talking about, where you can buy access to airport lounges at a really good rate compared to what they normally cost. And then free lounge passes for you and a friend if your flight is delayed by more than an hour. That's really cool. I haven't had a flight delayed in a while, but I remember times in the past where flights were delayed and there was a group of people that were like, we're rich, we're all gonna go to the airport lounge and wait this out, and the rest of us were just sitting on the floor like hungry. So definitely not in that group anymore. Okay, then there is the metal card. So yeah, the only real difference with metal is you get a bigger ATM withdrawal allowance and the nicer card, which is made of metal. So I don't really think that one's worth it according to me. But yeah, I can't wait to see what more features Revolut is gonna come out with, because they're new, they're just getting started. Thanks for watching this video. I hope I've given you guys an informative review on Revolut app, which is my favorite app for personal finance and traveling finance and money management. So I actually really can't think of any criticisms for this app. I'm pretty good at coming up with criticism normally, so as I just really can't think of anything. It already does a lot more than I would expect a banking app to do. It's just a pretty good app, so check it out and make those savings vaults and save up for your next travel using Revolut. Use my link down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.